So skyblock came out about 2 months ago, and in the process, I've gained a lot of armor sets. I've learned what they all do. It started out with emerald armor. It was the best set in the game at the time, but it was expensive, so everyone went for hardened diamond. After that, Time Dio found out about a secret armor set, so people started using that until it got so buggy it was impossible to use. 2.5 months later, there's people wearing full-on tier 10 perfect armor or superior dragon armor, the two best armor sets in the game. However, those achievements are practically worthless compared to the achievement I'm about to get today. We have a chest here, it says don't take, and there's a reason for that. If I open the chest, we currently have 5 out of the 7 dragon sets. And these aren't just being borrowed, these are actually all the dragon sets unlocked. As you can see, I am currently missing young dragon armor and superior dragon armor. Young dragon armor is really easy to get. I actually don't have it because my island member is using it. But the main issue here is superior dragon armor. We don't have it. We still have ender armor, full godly, crystal armor, full wise. But while I wait for this young armor to be completed, I figured we should probably max out these pieces. I want to get very wise on this and probably godly on this or something like that. You can see here that I can actually get full wise. It's called very wise on this dragon armor. I get another 100 intelligence. With this set, I can practically get 5400 intelligence. That's actually with crystal armor as well, but this basically doubles your intelligence. But I think the first thing we need to do is we need to go max out these pieces of armor. Obviously, I'm not going to get hot potato books or anything like that. So I have a mod here that's kind of being cut off, but if I type in very, that means once you get very wise, it's going to lock out and I can't reforge it again. This is just going to burn through my money. Alright, I currently have 2/4 very wise and 2/4 smart wise, so if I put it on, you can see I have 643 mana, and if I get very wise on the other two pieces, I'll be 743 mana. I still have this protector dragon set, which has a bunch of random reforges, so I'll stick with this for now. So I still have one more thing to do. I actually need to enchant all these for growth 5. So currently, if I go for growth 5 in an enchant table, I'm actually going to get Thorns, and Thorns is broken. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get growth books instead. If you go to the Dark Oak collection, you can see you need 10,000 in order to get the enchanted book growth 4, and you just combine it with another, you get growth 5. I need enchanted Dark Oak logs, so we should start making some of those. That would be good. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy a bunch of Dark Oak and get the growth books instead. Alright, bit of an interruption, but I was buying my Dark Oak wood, but I found a dupe glitch earlier, so J.R.Man's gonna give me the game breaker. I just don't know where he is exactly. He's kind of hiding, I think. We got the game breaker. Ooh, he gave us a pork chop as well. Now, if you somehow didn't realize, but now this item is extremely useless and does literally nothing. It is one of the most rare items in the game because it's not often that you find a game-breaking exploit and get the item. And if you're wondering how much it sells for at an NPC, it sells for 777 coins, so if you see it on auction for 10 million, it's not like you can get it anywhere, but it's way more than the actual value of it. I was kind of thinking of putting this on the auction house for like a lot of coins and be 5 million, but it is pretty cool and I want to actually keep it, and that'd be kind of like a scam. We have all the things we need. Alright, 2 stacks of enchanted oak wood. That will get us all the growth books. Alright, I just have to combine these all and then I should be good. That is it. We have fully enchanted all these things. Obviously, I could get growth 6 and prot 6, but that's extremely expensive. Alright, now we have a barrier, we have name tags, and we have the game breaker. Alright, I have a little bit of an update. So as you can see, I have the 2 armor sets, but we have the young armor. It has returned. We're not quite at 7 armor sets still. We still gotta get the superior set. But there we have 6 out of 7 armor sets in a row. Don't know how to get superior. So I figured I might as well show you guys all these different sets and what they're actually like good for, and some of the things that people aren't really talking about. Alright, the first set here is unstable dragon armor because it's not too hard to get. It's not like the most rare dragon, but it's still decent. So unstable is more of like a damage set slash AFKing set, if that makes any sense. So you can go AFK on your island and the mobs won't be able to kill you because they'll die to lightning. That's if you don't go in an AFK pool. Besides that, it's pretty good for dealing damage. Here's Protector, which in my opinion is... it's an interesting set, you know? So I'm currently in the skyblock add-ons mod thing, and you can see I'm going to turn on defense percentage. Basically, it's going to always be in the bottom right-hand corner, and I'll zoom into it. So if you don't know what it is, that is your damage reduction. If I go here, you can see, depending on your defense, you get a certain amount of damage reduction. That makes sense. So the ability on this full protector set is that the more health you're missing, the more defense you get. So we're going to go like this. We're going to jump off into here. You can see I now have 952 defense. Alright, here we go. We're going to put full wise on. It's not fully maxed, but it's got like half smart, half very wise. So The good thing about Wise is you obviously get a lot of mana, the abilities cost 50% less, but you can literally ability spam, so you can get this sword here called a zombie sword, and when you right click you get 20% of your health back, and with the full set it only costs 35 mana, because all abilities cost half much, so instead of it being 70, it's 35, you get the point, right? You can basically spam the ability for that, because you have so much mana and it refills so fast. Like, if I do this, look at my mana, it just fills so quickly. Also, you can spam the aspect of the end ability, so I can basically just fly to the sky like this. It's kind of crazy, but it's not like you're going to be really doing that. But you can also use like a rogue sword. Besides that, let's go to young, and I actually want to mention something that no one's really talking about with this set. If you get the full young set, it's kind of insane for farming. So the full young set basically makes you go 70% faster when you're full HP. It's a noticeable difference, but it's not like an incredible ability. But what it is actually good for is farming. So if I go over to here, I can just farm away. Oh, it's great. If you're still farming for whatever reason and you happen to have this set, it's pretty useful. Alright, the next set here is the strong set. This is basically the second best set for damage, first being superior. If I go here, you can see 35 strength, 8% crit damage, a little bit of chance, which is always good. Another 35 strength and all that, but if I hold my sword, I type /SB menu, so this is so you get to the menu. I have 344 strength and 236% crit damage. Now, I can obviously use potions like critical and strength and be even stronger, but it's still really good alone because I can one-tap basically anything in the end as long as I get a crit. The next set here is full old. So old is the most common dragon, so this is definitely the easiest set to get. You can see I have half Titanic and half Godly. I still need to get Titanic on this, but I'll have an additional 40 HP and 40 defense if I got Titanic on the. The ability basically makes growth a lot better, so you could see with growth 5 I gained 100 health and not 75, so if I get growth 6, it's 120 health. So if I got full growth 6, that would be an additional 80 HP. If I got 2 more Titanic pieces, that's another 40. And if I got full hot potato books, that would be another 160 HP, along with the defense, of course, meaning I would be around 1700 health. It's really just good for health, I guess, but you could also get that health with superior, so... But we need to get superior, so that's going to be the challenge. But I have a special way of doing it. Oh, look at this nice, fine polar bear here. Oh, full superior. We got it, boys. Let's put the full superior set on. It's got full growth 5 and a little bit of growth 6. 1420 health. Alright. Not horrible. Quick, hide the evidence. Look. Look. Full superior. So yeah, this is full superior. So if I hold my sword, SB menu, you could see 298 strength, 290 crit damage, so slightly less strength, but slightly more crit damage, kind of balances out. Superior is kind of like a combination of all the sets, which is why it's so good. It's got basically everything. Alright guys, we're filling up the collection. All the 7 dragon sets. We're doing it. Put it in. Bam. Okay, so I'm currently wearing full superior, basically maxed out in terms of damage I'm going to deal. For reference, a strong piece is 35 strength and 8 crit damage, whereas this is 20 strength but 18% crit damage. Alright, I don't know how much damage I'll deal. 24,000 damage, alright. How much will I deal you? 19,000, 24,000, 24... Okay, so it's 24,391. Let's swap to strong armor and see how much I deal. 23,665, so it's slightly less. Alright, let's see how much damage I do. 27,000, okay. 27,000. Alright, let's splash a strength and a crit potion. Come on, let me just kill a zealot. Don't steal them all. 33,000 damage. What? How about you? 33,000 as well. So obviously, I deal 33,000 damage. You already know that. But what about when I switch to strong? I'm currently wearing full strong, and I deal 31,000. Okay, kind of bad. 31,000. 2,000 damage difference. I mean, it doesn't even matter at that point, honestly. So the time is up, and I have to give Tabor his superior dragon armor set back, which is obviously fair, so I'm going to do just that. Alright, we have now returned the armor safely. So now we only have 6 out of 7 armor sets, and I don't really know how to get the 7th one. I'll try and have it soon. So it's been a few days since I tried superior armor, and I have some news. You can now see we have all the dragon sets. We have Unstable, we have Protector, we've got Wide, we've got Young, we've got Strong, we've got Old, and last but not least, Superior. Oh wait. Anyways guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'm not really sure when the next Skyblock update will be out, but I'll definitely be covering it. Hopefully they add it soon. Big thanks to Tabor for letting me borrow the set. His channel will be in the description. Big thanks to Tabor for letting me borrow his superior dragon set. His channel will be in the description. While you're at it, click on the video on the screen right now. You don't have to, but it'd be pretty cool. It's another skyblock video. It's on getting this really cool aspect of the dragon sword. Time Dio did 36k damage. I did 33k damage. It's practically the same thing.
Please subscribe to Tommy In It, link in the description.